Hello everyone, and this is my reaction to Metallic Rouge episode 12. Last time, I thought we'd be getting a bit more action, but it was just them arriving at Venus, Sylvia telling Jean the rest of her plan. Not sure if it's gonna work out so well. She seems to want the revolution whether the rest of her kind want it or not. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna turn out so well. And so it seems that there's now going to be a showdown between Eden and Grafon, and Rouge has now run into Jalon. And so they mentioned something about the puppet master being human, but they still aren't showing us who it is. Hopefully, this time we'll get to see who the puppet master finally is. So let's see how it continues now in the second last episode of Metallic Rouge. I hope you enjoyed my reaction to this episode. Please leave a like on the video, share your thoughts in the comments down below, subscribe to my channel for more, and let's get started. Oh, and I think okay, sorry, before this, I might have decided what my next show is going to be once this is done. It's one that I've been putting on hold for quite some time, but I think I'm finally set to dive into it. I'll be airing the first two episodes on the same week, Saturday and Sunday, the week after this episode and the next one. I'll announce what that show is afterwards. For now, let's watch this episode.
My masters, the operation proceeds as planned.
Masters,
In our new homeland,
are these usurpers?
joy of death be granted.
We never actually saw them.
It looks like you're ready. Don't you think it suits you?
No!
It's brand new. Special ordered for this special occasion.
No!
Celebrations are in order for our grand finale.
Okay, now I'm thinking the puppet master is actually Roy.
Not a single member of our audience shall remain unmoved by our show. Now, la pièce.
I beg to differ. I'm sure they'll all be very displeased.
You gave me a distraction. I escaped in the chaos of your group's attack.
Come on, Rouge, you should know. Come on, Rouge, you should know.
Thank you, Rouge.
You should know better than this.
I know exactly where to go next. The altars are the
Rouge!
So, we agree?
They know. Okay, good. She knows. She knows. Good.
What an atrocious thing to
You should have known better than that. You should have known she wouldn't fall for that. You made it way too obvious.
Who are you trying to fool? You must think we're some kind of stupid to keep.
You made it way too obvious, Jalan.
You are not any fun at all. Can't you just play along when I'm enjoying myself? I came up with this beautiful line to put a nice button on the end of the C. What? I'm just looking for some laughter. I'm sure you've noticed. The queen that we're devoted to could use a much better sense of humor.
Why is it monochromatic? Alright, right, this fight is happening now. This is new?
Now experience that pain, you traitor! Know how it feels!
Calm down, Grafon. Oh! Oh. That's new. What? What was that bit of silence over there? Oh! Oh, we got him.
Doing this won't accomplish what you think. Sylvia's only chasing delusions. Surely you've already realized that.
He already knows. He just doesn't care.
What? Stop it, Grafon! We live for love, and we will die for love!
What is this? What's this?
What the hell?
That was pretty short. Oh, he's fine.
Damn it. As stubborn as ever. Well, look who's talking. Go to Sylvia. Please. You must stop.
Since you failed, you now are saying this.
Help me. I'm begging you. Sylvia needs us to save her.
But I'm afraid. You wanted to keep us alive, Ace. You sack of shit.
Come on, Alice.
Time to choose, Ace. Look, I get it. I know you're right.
So, what'll it be?
Do you honestly believe that there's another way out of this?
We can find it together. A new solution. A better tomorrow.
Hey, how much longer until we get to Jean?
Oh me, oh my. I must have taken a wrong turn somewhere.
Fig.
What?
My bad. This plant is so confusing to navigate, you see.
Liar.
What is life but a maze you aimlessly wander through until your body gives out?
Except you know the way through that maze.
And do you know why I think
Oh, there you are.
Because there's no substance. And do you know why there's no substance? Because you said it. And there's no substance to anything in your existence.
That's mean.
You've outlived your purpose.
Oi! 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 Hey! No! 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 You. That was fast.
Just like that.
Really? Just like that? Wait, this is how he dies? Are you kidding me? Come on, he deserved better than that.
Will you at least hear me out? I need your help. Please, Dad.
Huh? Wait, what? Why'd you call him dad?
For everyone's sake, give your life as tribute.
For everyone or whose?
Like hell that's happening. Besides, if I die here, I'll never eat another Roman chocolate bar.
That's what you're worried about?
I know the Puppet Master's real identity.
Say it!
Now to thunderous applause.
Will you stop doing things like this? It's not fun.
You've gotta win. Come on.
You're not exactly the combat type.
Span of neons on Venus. 3 years. They're expected to live 3 years if they're lucky. The environment is so harsh their bodies give out.
3 years. That's it.
Jean says if the neons are freed, chaos will reign supreme, and that war will break out. But he missed one detail. The war never ended! Do you know when this fight began? It started as soon as the 9 of us were born.
Get up, Rouge.
Rouge, come on.
Lose. I'll be left with no other choice.
Then to do what? Oh, you did talk to the boss before.
I'm prepared to lose everything I have here, so I cannot be stopped! No matter what you do!
She can't grow that back, can she? What? Could she always do that? Okay, that was good. That shot looks good there.
I'm doing what I want. This is my free will.
I'm glad that you'll die with no regrets!
Ah, she was faster.
Even if it's the wrong choice, it's your own.
Oh no, she got it. Naomi, did you want to do something or no? Oh no, Rouge. Naomi, do something. That's a big hole. Naomi! She's not gonna help her, is she? You can't obey them, so you can't disobey them. Go back for her.
Still putting your orders above all, I see.
How are you alive?
Why help me now?
Help you? I told you, I'm only here to have some fun. Until my breathing quiets, until my heart stops, until my very consciousness fades away into oblivion. You were given your orders from the visitors. In case your partner fails, you go to the reactor and destroy the plant, along with Code Eve. Oh, did I hit the nail on the head?
What happened to taking a day off?
Don't make the wrong choice. adieu, Naomi. No, adieu first.
He already knew about that.
I wonder what'll happen if this place blows up.
Hmm?
Nobody getting out alive. Everyone around here will die.
Yeah. So you want to do something about that or what? Naomi, what are you gonna do?
Fine! I get it, okay?
Yeah, thank you.
Rouge!
You know she's gonna punch you again after this.
Yeah, quit yelling. I'm right in front of you. Big jerk face.
You're alive.
Barely.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. I shouldn't have left. Logic really had nothing to do with it. There's nothing to make sense of. I don't have a good reason to violate orders. Maybe I'm defective after all these years.
You're fine, Naomi.
What's the plan?
In case you manage to avoid getting
And I'm
punched.
gonna be by your side like always.
What's in there? Wait, you're gonna put that on her? What are you doing?
Eden didn't die right away, so I should be good for now.
You're not gonna last too long.
The time has come to bring about our world.
Stop her fast. Ah, her kick was stronger.
Alive.
Rouge!
How the heck?
Why is it terminal here? The usurpers made it. I researched the hell out of what they left on Mars. I'm glad all that work finally paid off. I guess this makes those two calling me a creepy grave robber worth it. Rouge data.
It's my responsibility to bring the sad, pitiful puppets together.
Right, he got cyan.
It was always Roy. Dr. Jumhard isn't dead.
I knew it. So I was right. Why though?
Are you truly free? Rouge Red Star.
I kind of guessed it was Roy. Then what was the whole thing about the immortals going after him? If he was alive all this time, and did they already know this or what? Then again, this puppet show thing doesn't sound like something he would do. This carnival thing doesn't sound like the person I thought he was. Wait, maybe in the explosion, that was actually how. Maybe it was actually Eva who died, that they're not Roy. They told us that Eva had died, but they didn't tell us how. Maybe the place where they thought Roy died, that's where Eva actually died. That's just my thought. By process of elimination, there was nobody else the Puppet Master could have been. Although, based on what we know about Roy so far, him doing this whole carnival thing seems out of character for him. So I'm not exactly sure. Not exactly sure why he went through the trouble of doing all this. So now I'm thinking that the place where they thought he all died, that's actually where Eva died, and that she's the actual person that was killed that day. But then that leaves some questions to be answered, like who did Sylvia target, and if she knew all this time if that Roy was alive or not. And how did she not think to question who the Puppet Master actually was? Did she know all this time that the Puppet Master was Roy or not? Yeah, so those are the only questions that don't add up right now. The fights in the episode were short, but I liked them a lot more than the previous fights. The short amount of action that we had was actually nicely done this time. So we had Noir versus Grafon and Rouge versus Sylvia. So at first I thought Grafon knew about how messed up Sylvia's plan is, but he just didn't care. But I guess after Eden beat him, I guess he wanted her to be saved. Not sure if they can actually stop. I'm not sure if they can actually save her from this, unless Roy takes over as the final antagonist and she decides to help them stop him. That's the only way that I can see this happening. So I guess this would explain why he wanted to know about Code Eve. He knew that Eva hid the secret inside Rouge, but he didn't know exactly what that was, and he thought he might be able to find something from her memories, which resulted in the kidnapping and all that, and also with the tampering of memories. But he couldn't find anything inside there. I'm wondering now about the memory where they saw them blowing up the ship with that he was in. Did he alter that memory or something? That doesn't make sense because everybody else also knows that he died over there, so that couldn't have been a forgery. They mentioned that she had her memories tampered with, and I'm trying to figure out exactly what it is that he did. Or maybe that was just a way to get her data so he could make cyan. Yeah, I think cyan is just basically meant to be a reverse engineered version of Rouge. I guess I guess I should have known that from the last couple episodes. That kind of confirmed that. So yeah, so this whole thing has just been a way for him to get Code Eve. Why? I guess we'll find out next time. Okay, so now Grafon is also gone, and I'm not sure if Xiaolon is dead or if he's gonna come back. I thought he actually died when Sylvia pushed him off, but somehow he still survived. And he's known since the prison camp about who Naomi actually was. He found out that she was actually first way back then, and he knew that is where she keeps her id. He pointed that out that time too as well. Let's see, I talked about Noir, I talked about that fight, and I guess Ace now finally helping out. At first, he just scared and thought they didn't have a choice, and that's why they worked with Sylvia, but now he wants to believe there's another way. Okay. And why is Ace the only one making the decisions? Doesn't Alice also get to have a say in it? Although probably not the best idea to trust her to make all the decisions because she's a little more cynical in her views. I'm not sure if her choices are going to be the best one. Oh well. Well, anyways, now Ace and Eden are both helping them out, and now we know for a fact that Roy is actually alive. So I guess next episode in the finale, we'll finally see what happens to Code Eve and see what happens to Venus. So let's see what happens then on the finale of Metallic Rouge. Thank you for watching my reaction to this episode, and I'll see you all next time. Bye everyone.